Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Today, I want to talk about merch by Amazon. I want to specifically highlight a story that was shared by a new member of the Merch by Amazon Facebook group, which you can find a link to in the description. But Enrique shared his story about how in his first week on Merch by Amazon, he made 15 sales while in tier 10. And what's great about it is that he breaks down the exact strategy that he used, and it's something that can be implemented by everybody. Of course, it's not guaranteed. We can't guarantee anybody's sales unless you want to buy your own shirts. But I'm going to share exactly what Enrique shared with the group. So why don't we get started? Real quick reminder, take advantage of the free weekly print-on-demand giveaway. 2 winners are going to be selected this Sunday, and they're going to receive a license to Flying Research, print-on-demand research tools, AutomatePOD, print-on-demand design creation, automation, All-American Graphics to help you with your designs, and Bubble Scout, the only Redbubble niche research and validation tool. You can find a link in the description to enter for free, and it does not take long. All right, so I'm going to break down Enrique's post from the Merch by Amazon Facebook group into a couple different sections, and then I'll just kind of talk about, the strategy, how he implemented it, and whatnot. And I did get his permission to share this. So why don't we get started? Hey, y'all, I'm pretty new to merch and just wanted to share some strategies that worked for me and might work for you sellers in the US. I've only uploaded 5 designs and have passed 10 sales already. And he says, how? First thing he did is I posted on his Facebook page, letting friends know that I've started a side hustle, designing t-shirts, and offered to make specialty shirts for them or their business at cost. So we've already shared, by the way, I'm breaking away from his story. I've shared on this channel the story of, I forget his name, but he was on one of my favorite Merch by Amazon podcasts, like from 3 or 4 years ago, called Merch Minds. And they had a guest on who was a 7-figure Merch by Amazon seller every year. And what he did was he would contract with local businesses. And, I think he landed a couple of like bigger businesses as well, basically to do t-shirts for their business. And he didn't do them at cost, which is how he made a little bit more money. But doing it at cost is fine too. If you're in tier 10, who cares, right? Do it at cost, $13.07 for a standard t-shirt. Or, like the person on the Merch Minds podcast, I think he was charging like $25 for a shirt back when Amazon merch was paying higher royalties. So like at $19.99 back then, you made $7, not $5. So just for reference. All right, back to Enrique's story. If they contacted me by Friday today, okay, so he said, hey guys, like my Facebook network, my social network, I'm starting a side hustle designing t-shirts. I can make you a specialty shirt for your business. Or anything you want personally at cost $13.07 if you contact me today. 3 people contacted me. 1 person wanted matching shirts for her and her best friend. So that's 2 shirts. 1 person wanted a funny back to school t-shirt for teachers. So that was 1 shirt. And 1 person wanted t-shirts for her and her office staff. So that was 8 shirts. And that's a private design that they did not bring public, so only her and her staff can buy it. But together, that's 2 shirts in the first order, 1 shirt in the second order, and 8 shirts in the third order. That's 11 shirts already. By the way, you are doing them a big favor, right? You're doing the design work, and you're allowing them to get these shirts at $13.07 per, instead of like most people who want a custom shirt, they go to Google, they type in custom t-shirt design, and then they end up at like Custom Ink paying like $40 a shirt. You know what I mean? And again, that's a function of, Custom Ink pays to show up at the top of search, and most people don't know any better, and they click that, and then they end up overpaying. So I like this strategy. By the way, if you would like to start your own Facebook page, like maybe you don't want to make a profile, but you want to make a page, if you don't want Facebook having all your info, of course, they do data mine a lot if you have like the app on your phone, for instance, and, even through your web browser on your desktop computer, but that's a story for a different day. Here's how you very quickly make a Facebook page, right? So in case you're wondering, you want to make a business page, like I have my personal profile, which by the way, don't reach out to me there because I don't accept any friend requests there. And I do get quite a few of them. Hit me up on the business profile. You can find a link in the description, actually. That's the one that I use for business. And I do respond to people there. All right, so here's how you make a Facebook page for your business. It's very easy to do. Log into Facebook, and then on the left-hand side, look for the little flag that says Pages. When you click that, you should see a button that says Create New Page. So go ahead and click that. Now, Facebook, their web developers are world-class. They understand the importance of a clean, straightforward, easy to understand UI, user interface. That's what you see right here. I took a screenshot. So you really just need to provide the required information, and that's it. And then you've got your Facebook page. And they just made a change where it's like in the top right corner, you can kind of see your profile picture, and you can click that and you can switch between profiles. So if you have multiple business pages, or you got your business page and your personal profile, you can click in the top right corner and you can switch between profiles. It's kind of annoying, honestly, but who knows? It'll probably grow on me at some point in the future. But anyways, so that's how you make a page. It's very easy to do. Also, if you want your page to look a little bit nicer and you don't want to spend hours on graphic design trying to make the banner and the profile image and whatever else, just throwing it out there, because I am a Canva user and I know that it works very well, very effective. You can use Canva and you can brand your whole Facebook page, your whole business, your YouTube channel, whatever it is. They've got templates, and like basically they're like pre-built out for you. So you can just kind of tweak it, whatever you want to change. They make it very easy. So Canva is it's what pops into my mind if I'm helping somebody like start their business. I'm like, guys, just use Canva. It's very easy. They have all these templates. So you can find a link in the description to Canva if you want to check it out. All right, back to his story here. I made the back to school shirt and the other shirt public, and then posted the designs on my Facebook page and made 2 more sales from that. So this person's probably well connected on Facebook, or at least their posts are showing up in other people's news feeds. Because like you guys already know, without visibility, you're not going to make any sales. So he's sharing information to his Facebook page, and he's clearly getting some visibility because he's generating organic sales from shirts that he made for somebody else. So what was a single design, this was the school design, I think he said it was for a teacher and there was only one, he made 2 more just from sharing it on Facebook. By the way, these pictures that I have here, they're not his design. I just kind of went to Amazon, looked up back to school shirts, and just to kind of keep the video a little bit more interesting. So I made a funny t-shirt and I wanted for myself and purchased it, but then I also shared it on Facebook as well, thinking that maybe friends with like-minded sense of humor would want it, and made 1 more sale. So he made a shirt for himself, purchased it himself, and that's by the way, that's the only way to guarantee a sale is to do it yourself, which by the way is allowed because Merch by Amazon shirts are sold by Amazon, so there's no issue there. So it's not really purchasing it from yourself. All right, but he shared it on Facebook, made another sale. Okay, so hey guys, if you're not sharing your stuff on Facebook, I don't necessarily blame you. Like I don't share very much on Facebook, but if you're active on Facebook, no harm done. You know what I mean? But you got to be a little bit creative as well with your messaging. You can't just sell to people. They're not going to like that. What really helps Facebook's algorithm put it in more people's news feeds, meaning increased visibility, is, I'm waiting for you to answer. Yes, you guessed it, engagement. So craft your posts in a way that they will engage with. If they hit that like button, if they comment even, comments are great. Facebook sees that people are responding, they'll show it to more people, and then you have an increased likelihood of making sales, guys. All right, back to the story. That's 15 sales in less than a week. I'm not looking to make money. I'm looking to tier up quickly. So I love that he's got a good long-term perspective there. As long as I fill up the remaining 5 design slots, I should be able to tier up to 25 on the next update. By the way, those updates, the tier ups, they're at an unknown interval, and they typically happen globally. So before you ask when the next tier up is going to be, we would just be guessing. My guess is that it'll happen in the next week, though, because it has been a while. But yeah, so he should be tier 25 on the next update. And he says, and who knows, maybe if I hit 25 sales before then, I can skip to 50. At least I know I'll be getting out of tier 10. So as far as I know, I don't think you will skip any tiers. There was a bugged tier up. I think the last tier up session, the last global round of tier ups where people actually did skip tiers and some people got tiered down. But I don't anticipate that will ever happen again. I'm pretty sure that was a bug that the merch team addressed. So you should go from tier 10 to 25. I don't think they're going to let you skip to 100 because I've never heard of that happening. But anyways, great job. Keep up the good work, man. We're all happy that we're happy for you, and we're happy that you went ahead and you shared what was working with everybody in the Merch by Amazon Facebook group that, by the way, you guys can join. Just use the link in the description. All right, so just to wrap up, he says, so reach out to your friends. Let them know what you're doing and share your designs. You may be surprised like I was at how effective it can be. So social sharing, guys, it's free. You know what I mean? Social networking is not dead. But again, you got to play the game. We know that the algorithms prefer posts that get engagement. So with your messaging, say something like, drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Or do me a favor and hit that like button. Give me a reaction. Anything like that is going to help get your post seen by more people. And that's really the game. It's a function of visibility. You know what I mean? 100 people see it, 5 people click it, 1 person buys it. Now, I just made that up. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but in theory, that's probably about right. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Really quickly, just wanted to remind you, I have a free 7-day Merch by Amazon mini course that you can take advantage of. There's a link in the description. Also, for like the 5th time, there is a Merch by Amazon Facebook group that you can join. Link is in the description. Pablo says hello, my micro chihuahua. Come here, Pablo. Come here. Say hello. Say hello to YouTube. Pablo, what are you barking at? Last but not least, guys, I did write a full Merch by Amazon course walking you through how I went from tier 10 to tier 200,000. You can find a link to that in the description, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please hit that like button for Pablo, who's about to bark again, but I blocked his window so he can't see. And have a good day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.